Hey, Future Marshall here. Tell you about today's video. I'm doing the intro again because I didn't like the first one. So today's video stems from a sort of place of need. I needed a test bench to test components on, and I needed something I could mount a motherboard to and also have brackets to mount a PCI graphics card to. Now you can't buy them. You can buy acrylic ones for like 30 bucks or more on eBay. But I thought, why spend more money when I could do it myself? I'm gonna run some B-roll footage to show you the process. So basically, I took an old case. It was like a full-size ATX case, and I cut it apart, and I cut it down to the chassis, the back part where you mount your motherboard to, and I welded something onto it to make sure it'd stay, it wouldn't rock or move. It would stay pretty solid on any surface you put it on, and ended up coming up with this. It's definitely going to be usable. I'll have to run some B-roll to show you all the facets of this, but I do want to show that I ended up wiring up a power switch jumper to it with a switch here. So once I get a board set up and a PC built, I can plug this in as you would with a front I/O, and I have a power switch. And I still have the PCIe mounting panel here, and I sprayed. This probably sounds stupid. I sprayed Flex Seal on it. It's not. This video is not sponsored by Flex Seal. Don't sue me. Flex Seal on it because I thought that maybe the rubber would be a nice finish. It wasn't. It's a little chunky, if you will. And then I just used black spray paint on the other side, but it was like really wet. It was really moist. It was really there was a lot of moisture in the air when I sprayed it. I went out in the morning and it was still like there was still like moisture in the air, and the moisture was on this because I left it out overnight to dry. I mean, this was dry, but I sprayed over top of a bunch of moisture, so it looks weird. Doesn't matter though, because it's just sitting flush on a table. You're not gonna see that. Now, what I did in order to balance it, because if you see here, this ridge connecting to this ridge of the chassis, keep it flush there, but there's nothing here because of where I had to cut out. So I had to weld this to the chassis, or to this board, whatever you want to call this. So that way it would sit level and it wouldn't rock or move and give me problems. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna use this in a few future videos for sure to test it out and show you guys some more stuff. And I have another video already planned, and that's why I needed to make this, because I needed a test bench to switch out power supplies a little easier than you would in a case. That would be kind of difficult to constantly swap out power supplies in a case and have to wire it through and do cable management when I can just plug it right in while it's just sitting, externally on a board. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't super hard to do. I just took a cutting wheel and just cut out the section I would need that would allow me to mount a board to, and I kept the PCI part in, like I mentioned, so that way I just, I could mount as much PCI as I want to it on any size board. This fits full ATX. So yeah, this is my DIY test bench. So we'll have to try it out in some other videos and see how she works out, so to speak. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It's kind of a short one, but I appreciate you checking it out, and if you're looking forward to seeing what I'm going to do with this test bench or other DIY tech projects that I'm going to be doing in the future, leave a like on this video, to show that you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel so you can check out more videos coming soon. Thank you guys again so much, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, I mean, that'll work, I guess.